Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to try to film this very short and sweet video talking about what I've been going through lately and why I decided to go back to trying to lose weight and what I'm doing to achieve that. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you saw that I recently talked about how I'm doing WW for a month. But before we get into all of that, I want to talk about why I'm doing it. So back in, I believe, January or February, I don't really remember, I talked about how I really wanted to give this year a try with intuitive eating. Keep in mind, I have not been actively tracking or trying to lose weight since my birthday. So back around October 19th of 2020. So when Jacob came home, everything just we went kind of like balls to the wall with like eating out and just enjoying life and being together. And we weren't eating the greatest. And then I was like, you know what? This is like a nice break for myself because I, for the last 2 years, had been actively trying to lose weight to get to where I wanted to be. I didn't realize that it's very important that you take diet breaks, that you should probably eat in maintenance for a little bit if you've been in a deficit for so long. I was just trying to get there as fast as possible. And that really took a toll on my mental health. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of almost regret putting my entire journey on YouTube. Not because like I'm so grateful that all of you guys have like subscribed to me because of my journey, but it put a lot of pressure on me to continue to get smaller because it was like, well, these people like subscribe to me because all they want to do is watch me get smaller. But it was taking a toll on me, and I felt like I was letting you guys down when I wasn't really losing any weight or when I was kind of just maintaining, which is why I had stopped doing like bi-weekly weigh-ins and stuff and taking the focus off of that. And you know, there would be times where I would talk about how I was intuitive eating, but I don't think I was fully intuitive eating because I recently bought the book, the Intuitive Eating book by Evelyn and I forgot the other lady's name. But I started reading it, and one of the first things they put in it is like, you cannot go into intuitive eating thinking that you're going to lose weight or that it's a weight loss diet. It's not. You're supposed to accept the fact that you're not going to lose weight. You might, it just can't be your main focus. So the purpose of that is to heal your relationship with food and like your body and really just take the focus off of trying to get smaller. And you know, I talk about weight loss a lot. I talk about calories, weight loss, not just to y'all, but in my everyday life. And it became a lot. Like you can ask my friends, you can ask Jacob, like that's all that ever comes out of my mouth is just weight loss stuff. And so it just got very overwhelming and it consumed me. So I stopped for like 5 months now. But I can never fully accept intuitive eating because I still do want to reach my goals. I still want to feel really good in my skin, and I'm just not in a place where I feel like I can fully commit to being an intuitive eater, which is okay. That is okay. I am my own person. I am allowed to make these decisions. Y'all know throughout my entire journey on YouTube, look at all my videos. The names of them change. I talk about different things like, never mind, I'm gonna do this. Never mind, I'm gonna do that. Because I'm such an indecisive person. That is my worst quality, is that I'm extremely indecisive. And so after talking to Jacob for a while, I came to the conclusion that I am going to try to lose these last 50 pounds. I think it'll be like really good on my mental health because of like, I gained 20 pounds within those 5 months of just not tracking. And I don't know, I looked at myself and I was like, okay, like I can't really tell. I can kind of tell because I'm not as lean as I was, but it hasn't made a significant difference. But then when I try on clothes that I was wearing last summer and stuff, it hurts my feelings because I'm just like, ooh, like I made so much progress only to like backpedal. And you know what? They call it a journey for a reason because that's exactly what it is. So yeah. I feel like that was all over the place, but now we're going to talk about why I'm doing WW. So y'all know that Janae did WW Blue, I believe, back in 2019 when we first started losing weight. I think she did calorie counting for a little bit, and then I know for sure she switched to WW. And she had major success. She lost like 45 pounds, but for her, it wasn't, that weight loss wasn't sustainable, not because of WW, but because she just was doing it for the wrong reasons. but she recently rejoined it and she's been losing weight. And her and I got to talking because, you know, I've never done WW. I've only ever done calorie counting and macro counting. And then just occasional like a week or two of like not tracking anything between that, and then I would pick it up again. But her and I were talking about WW, and I was like, you know what, like I can't be as obsessive as I was, because I'm telling y'all, it got to a point where I was tracking every single thing I put in my mouth, and it just became a lot. Like I just felt like a failure, and I would get very upset if I did not track what I was eating, or if I didn't know how many calories were in something. And it also really secluded me from my friends, because I felt guilty if I went out to go eat with them, or if we went to a barbecue at someone's house and I didn't know what they made or what was in it. Like, and then if I chose to go ahead and indulge, I overdid it. I would be so strict Monday to Friday, only to make up for all of that restriction over the weekend. And it's continued up to this point, and it just has been so unhealthy for me. And I was like, you know what, Janae, like, you had success in it. I think I'm gonna try it, simply for the fact that like it has 0 point foods, and I'm aware that 0 point foods still have calories, but the way they create WW is it's supposed to like work. People have had major success doing it and maintaining that weight loss that they kept off the weight that they lost. Sorry. So I'm like, it works, and I need that like I don't know what the word is, but I need that. I just need it to be where I can use measuring cups instead of weighing everything on this food scale, where I can have a banana and not be like, oh God, that banana has like 120 calories. Like, it's 0 points on WW Blue. Like, I'm gonna have a banana. If I want baby carrots, oh my God, all those baby carrots, they have like 100 calories. Nope, I'm gonna eat the baby carrots. Like, there's 0 points. I'm gonna fill up on as much 0 point foods as I can without like obviously overdoing it on like protein. But I'm going to do that, and that's what I've been doing for today's the second day, and I've been super good at it so far. Obviously, I'm still new, so I can't really say much on it, but I really do enjoy that approach, because I think that this time around it'll be a lot easier on my mental health without me going crazy and obsessive with it. Also with WW, I really like that it has like all the restaurants on there, and I can just make foods work for me while still going out and enjoying my life. And because it has 0 point foods, I'm able to keep myself full and satisfied, which I really appreciate, without being like, oh God, I'm at like, I don't know, I'm at 2,000 calories. Like, that's too much. It's not too much. And if it was, I'm sure the app would tell you if it was. That's why you have the points. But I also really enjoy that I can like follow Janae and see everybody that's on there. And I'm going to make sure that like my range of points is like I get 27 a day, I believe, but my range is between 14 and 35. And I'm probably gonna, if I'm being honest, I'm probably gonna eat closer to that 35 a day, because I just need that. I need to make sure that I'm not overly restricting. And I like that it gives you that like range. So if some days you're not very hungry, or some days you choose to eat more 0 point foods, then hey, it works. So you know what? I've tried everything already. I might as well try this. I literally only have like 50 pounds to lose until I feel like I'm at a weight that is comfortable for my body. And I don't know, y'all can all have your opinions on like what I should do, but at the end of the day, it's my life, and you know, I'm gonna do what I feel is right. And it took a long time for me to like, it took a lot of contemplating, going back and forth, if I was even gonna come on YouTube and say, well guys, I failed at intuitive eating, so I'm gonna go back to calorie counting. But after reaching out to a couple friends on Instagram and reaching out to my friends in real life and my husband, like, I just feel like this is the right decision for me. Like, for now, I just want to feel good in my skin, and I want to get off the rest of the weight. I worked so hard to lose the 70 pounds that I've been maintaining, which is great. I've maintained 70 pounds still, but I just want to get to like the end, so that I know it's never going to be like the end. I'm always going to have to work to maintain it, but at that point it'll become habits. Like working out, I still work out constantly. I love working out. Honestly, I think that being in like a surplus for those like 5 months of me not tracking did give me some muscle growth, which I'm super appreciative of. And I don't know, like, I just gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about what I'm doing. So I'm sorry, I am all over the place. I can't even get my thoughts in order, but what I wanted to talk about too was the reason why I chose WW. So after talking to Janae about it, the next morning I got up and I was like, oh, you know what? I'll try the 14-day free trial. Well, it wasn't a free trial. I accidentally paid for it. I don't know how that happened, but they charged my card for 1 month of it. And I was like, you know what? Since I paid for it, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a 1 month shot. We're going to see what kind of progress I can make. And if I feel like it's really good for me and like I enjoy it, then I'm going to continue it to lose the rest of this weight. And yeah, that's just like why I chose WW this time around. And if I feel like at the end of the month, I don't really like it that much, I'll go back to calorie counting. I just know that I want to lose these last 50 pounds so that I can feel good about myself. And you guys know that the first video I ever posted about my weight loss journey back on the channel that I shared with Janae, I talked about why I was losing the weight. And I said it's because I wanted to start a family with my husband and I was just super unhealthy. And you know, at a certain point or a certain weight, when you get pregnant, you're more likely to have complications. And I didn't want to have to deal with any of that, which is the main reason of why I started to lose weight. And now here we are, you know, 3 years later, 3 years, I think. Yeah, later. And I've lost 70 pounds, but I still want to lose the last 50. Because if I got pregnant now, I'm going to be honest, like that would really, really mess with me mentally. Like the weight gain and getting back up to like in the 250s probably, like, I can't. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like for myself personally, I couldn't take that risk of really suffering mentally. And I think that if I can get down to a smaller weight and feel more comfortable and confident in my body, then I think that extra 20-25 pounds you gain while being pregnant would be like nothing to me. And so, yeah, you know, here we are 3 years later, we're still here. Like, but I also want to make sure that I'm not putting only weight loss on this channel. I do want to bring back bi-weekly weigh-ins while doing WW, just because I think they keep me accountable and like gives me something to like look forward to, and it helps me stay like on track. I'm just gonna continue to like vlog my normal life and stuff and not base everything around weight loss, because I don't want my channel to be all weight loss. I know that's what it originally started off as, but I kind of want it to turn into like my life, so that when I do get pregnant, I'm able to share that with you guys without being like, whoa, what are you doing? This is a weight loss channel. Because that was never my intention. I just needed the accountability, which is why I had started the channel focused on weight loss. But like I said, I'm going to bring back bi-weekly weigh-ins, and I'm going to go ahead at the end of this video and upload a clip of what my body looked like this morning. And today's, like I said, day 2 of doing WW Blue. So yeah, I think that was kind of all over the place. I don't even know if it's like good enough, this video is going to be good enough to post. I'm sure it will be, but I don't know, it's been a long day so far. But yeah, I think I said everything that I wanted to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. I would really, really appreciate it. And please stay subscribed if you are already subscribed. I do enjoy you guys being here, but I know that I could be, or I am very indecisive, and I usually am all over the place. But I hope you're willing to like stick with me on this like crazy ride that is my life. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see y'all in the next video, but after I end this little clip, I'll insert the clip of my body. So bye guys. All right, y'all. So today is my second day on WW, and I wanted to do like a body composition video and clips. I'm going to start doing these bi-weekly so that I have an idea of the progress that I'm making without having to always rely on my weight. I'm going to include my weight because I know people are curious. So let's just see how WW goes for me. So today is March the 13th, 2021, which I said is my second day on WW. I weighed in this morning at 214.8. This is what my body's looking like from the front. Let me actually back up a little bit. So from the front, and then from the side, from the other side, and then from the back. And then back to the front. So this is where we're starting. I mean, I gained weight. It is what it is. My biceps are definitely not as noticeable as they were before, but that's okay. It's just my second day, so I'm excited to see the progress I can make on WW, and we'll see in 2 weeks if my body looks even a little bit different.